I can say with absolute certitude that there are many obese, fat, or even just the mind a bit chubby people on this planet. And our apparent solution to this problem is that we should mandate physical education. I see many flaws with this and I'm going to address one. It may be some wild concept to most of you, but I think that what I do to my body should be left to me and me only. If I was fat, do I want to make it compulsory for everyone else to have PE? Fuck no. And I could use another example for this. If I had depression, should it be compulsory for everyone to seek therapy? Fuck no. If I have a problem with depression, I should seek help myself, and not forced upon someone else who doesn't have the fucking problem. If men are so concerned with having tits bigger than Scarlett Johansson, then they should go to the gym and exercise. If they have such a problem with something, then they should seek the help themselves, and shouldn't make it compulsory for everyone else to take it. And plus, the reason why many fat people feel ashamed anyway is because of the fucking PE teachers. The PE teachers will make anyone feel like shit. Even people like me, who I just lack a stamina. They'll make fun of my glasses, my hair, my friends, my family, everything. And I'm not saying that I can't take this. I'm not saying it's something I can't take. But I'm saying if your job is to motivate, keyword there, motivate, then you know the most efficient way to motivate someone is to show them that what they're doing to their body is wrong, and then tell them ways to improve, instead of making defamatory attacks towards them and disparaging attitude towards them, saying, oh, you're just a fat piece of shit, lay off the fatty foods, fatty. It doesn't make them motivated, it only makes them feel bad, and when they feel bad, what do? They fucking eat. This moronic mindset put in place, what fucking example does it set to the students? Does it make them think that they should lose weight? Fuck no. It makes them realise if a badge of authority is allowed to yell at someone for their physical appearance, it means they're allowed to. So all it does is just prolong bullying, which is an even bigger hypocrisy which I've stated in previous videos. PE teachers are known for making misconceptions. An example being, I have an ingrown toenail, and when I was doing a mile run I happened to trip over a thorns bush. Then, the natural reaction for me is to say, oh shit, is my foot bleeding? Because it felt as if it was bleeding. So I took off my shoe just to check, and then, the PE teacher walked past, and instead of actually giving me the time to check, because the motherfucker already knew, he decides to ridicule me for my physical appearance, saying statements such as, oh, well, if your PE kit wasn't in such a state, then it wouldn't have happened, even though I tripped over a fucking thorns bush, and you'd think, tripping over would leave some fucking marks on you, especially since the field was muddy. Anyways, he went on to saying this, then one PE teacher, standing by him said, oh, well, I have an ingrown toenail, and I'm perfectly capable of doing this. Yeah, a grown man versus a kid who has no physical experience in the past. Who do you fucking think's going to be more capable, motherfucker? You also need to realise that many people can be fat for various reasons. For example, I happen to know certain people that get coerced into eating fatty foods by the parents, and then when they get fat, the parents are submerged with anger. Now, of course, this isn't every scenario, and I'm not saying it is. Many people can be fat just for the pure sake that they constantly keep eating food and they're well informed of the consequences, but they don't give a fuck. And we should leave it at that. If I wanted to do something to my body, I should be allowed to do it. None of the fucking government should interfere. But hey, who the fuck am I kidding? It's not as if anyone's going to take these points into consideration. So if nothing's went through your thick skulls, I'll leave you with a final clip from Marilyn Manson.
Because then you're watching television, you're watching the news, you're being pumped full of fear. There's floods, there's AIDS, there's murder. Cut to commercial. Buy the Acura, buy the Colgate. If you have bad breath, they're not going to talk to you. If you got pimples, the girl's not going to fuck you. And it's just it's a campaign of fear and consumption.